the outer rim of the galaxy, there lies an unknown planet called Argon. Here dwelt the great and powerful White Castletron 9000, a terrible 700-foot-tall robot spawned from the essence of the cosmos. His word was law, and his will was iron. Everybody feared him, for he was a benevolent and angry ruler. One day, he shouted to the people, "I hunger for the food of legends. Go, seek out the holy crave case, so that I may feast upon its morsels. Do not fail me, or I will melt you down with my laser vision." And lo, the people did climb into their spaceships, for they knew he was crazy enough to do it. They spread out across the universe in search of their sacred temple, the Ivory Fortress. And search they did, from Frozen Hoth to the purple Vorticon 5, their fleet scanned. He survived their mission to the sun, even if it was at night. One such survivor, Milton, traveled to Earth, a nearby watery planet. Milton sent a scanning drone ahead in order to see what sort of life lived on Earth, so that he might disguise himself. Once it returned, he quickly outfitted himself with a human costume, a really goofy-looking one. This would allow him to mingle with the general populace without causing any suspicion or panic. Little did he know how suspicious he was. Meanwhile, White Castletron 9000 killed and ate all the unicorns, not out of hunger, but because he was angry and hateful. At any rate, Milton landed in Ontario, where he invented a ridiculous backstory. From there, he traveled stateside in his quest for the Ivory Fortress. To his joy, he found his quarry, cleverly renamed White Castle. So, like an idiot, he set up camp in Canada and drove to Michigan on a monthly basis. People often questioned him in their minds, but never gave it any true thought. Until one day... It just so happened that a driving school instructor and two of his students were at the White Castle during one of his visits. They took note of his strange question asking and his 2.5-hour drive from Ontario.
Can I ask you something?
In class the next day, they told the story. A particularly handsome and muscular fellow in a cool hat did some research and Googled it, and found Milton's personal website, which outlined pretty much everything. Gosh, that guy was smart. And handsome. Upon notification, the Canadian government had him deported as an illegal alien and a weirdo. Alright then, Milton, you better give yourself up, eh? When he returned to Argon, empty-handed, he was boiled and eaten by WC-9000. So it goes.
No!
The entirety of the driving class were awarded with medals because they rocked. Especially the handsome guy, who also got all the chicks. Cartoon Network made a cartoon based off of their exploits. Conan O'Brien provided the voice of the awesome guy. It was decent, but it only lasted a season. Now you know the rest of the story. Good day.